key to success is to stay in your lane, you know? And what I mean by that is when you so focused on what other people got going on in their lane, you're gonna be distracted from what's going on right in front of you. If you take just driving, for example, as a metaphor, what do they say? Keep your eyes on the road ahead of you. If you were so busy looking at what every single car or what every single person is doing inside that car as they passing you by, you could be crashing somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not focused on what's on the road ahead of you, how can you make it to the destination that you plan on going to? So that's why I say it's super important to just stay in your lane, man. That's something I really have learned recently. Or, I feel like I can't say learned like past tense, because I feel like I'm always in the state of learning more, or having a better understanding of something over time, because that's just what life is about. But I've definitely learned the importance of staying in your lane more as I've gotten older. Like, as young people or just people in general, we get so caught up on what everybody else is doing. You compare yourselves to what people are doing at your age and things of that nature. But you know what they say? They say comparison is the thief of all joy. And I couldn't agree with that more, because if you so busy looking at what other people got going on, or why do I feel like it is a bug in me? If you're so busy focused on what other people got going on, how can you make it to the destination that you set your GPS for? If you're not paying attention to what's going on your GPS, what's going on the road in front of you, you're not gonna make it safely to your destination. And I like that metaphor, because you can use that in terms with your goals and anything you want to achieve in life. If you set a goal for yourself, but you're so focused on what other people are doing, and you letting it negatively affect you, you letting it get you down, you letting it distract you so much that you don't start the journey, you're doing yourself a disservice. If you're gonna look at what other people got going on, let it inspire you. Look at it and be like, okay, I can make it there too. But when you start your journey, lock in on your journey. You know what I'm saying? When you start your trip, make sure you got your eyes set on the road ahead of you, and not still, thinking about the person that might be ahead of you. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I feel like I learned, simply just being a truck driver and just driving in general. Like, the more I focused on what's going on in my lane, and the less worried I was about what everybody else was doing in their lane, the easier the journey becomes, the easier the drive is. You know what I'm saying? The more focused you are. So, yeah, man, for whoever needed to see this, stay in your lane and you'll get to exactly the destination that you want to be at. It's super important. That's something I really just kind of wanted to put out there for anybody who needed to hear that, man. Stay in your lane. For real. It's so bright out here. But it feels good though. The sun, I needed this for real. But yeah, man, stop being so worried about what other people got going on and letting that get you down. Stop letting that defeat you, seeing that other people are ahead of you. You don't see other people ahead of you on the road, hopefully, and you just be like, I'm gonna give up because people are passing me by. And that's another thought I should touch on too. Don't let people, driving faster than you, in other lanes or maybe ahead of you, make you feel like you need to speed up. Everybody is going at their own pace in life. If you start driving your vehicle at a pace you're not comfortable with, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna end up crashing that vehicle. And the same can be said for your goals and your life. If you try to fast track your life and rush through your life just because you see someone else ahead of you, you're gonna crash in life, you know? Because everybody's journey is their journey. And you gotta know the creator puts you exactly where you need to be at the right time. If you are where you are in life right now, have a understanding, come to a realization that's exactly where you should be until the time comes, where it's time for you to change. And a lot of the times, if you really lock in and tune into your intuition, you'll know when it's time to move. You'll know when it's time to go faster. You'll know when it's time to slow down, But you got to really be really tuned in with your sixth sense or your intuition or, your little voice in your head. I feel like we all have it. It's just some people are conscious of it and some aren't. Some people acknowledge it and some don't. So yeah, don't let what other people are doing in their lanes affect how you operate your vehicle in your lane. Stay safe and get to your destination at your, destined time. It's better to get there, than to crash and burn, trying to get there and never making it. And I say that metaphor just to say, as long as you focus on what you got going on in your life, you happy with what you got going on in your life, and you just continue to focus on you and not everybody else, you'll end up exactly where you want to be. You'll achieve the goals that you want to achieve, because you got to go out there and live your life and not, compare your life to everybody else's. Because like I said earlier, comparison is the thief of all joy. And that's just so true, man. It's super true. I can't see worth a lick in this sun. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to get that message off. I hope man, these squirrels be getting active out here, boy. But hey, look at that. That's crazy. But I hope I was able to inspire somebody this week. I hope I was able to help somebody out this week. Maybe you can apply this to your life, and if so, then this video is for you. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I wanted to say. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. But this is just a reminder: enjoy your life, man. Get out there, enjoy nature. Just be happy, man. Raise your vibrations, and then spread that love, spread that happiness around, man. Because the world needs a little bit more of it. So yeah, I'm gonna go back inside. It's getting hot. I'm gonna catch y'all next week though. Peace.